Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this will not be returnable.
Man, boss, why you put this shit on 5 minutes in a
touchback.
6-minute quarters?
Yes, man, I told you. Ain't nobody finna keep playing that garbage shit with him.
You can't be on the game, don't be on the game, man.
Let him know.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not.
Hold on, let me reset this thing, man.
No, ain't no reset nothing, nigga. We got he on time with that. He got another game.
I'm gonna kick his ass. Send the invite, man, boss.
Alright, here it come.
Take it to Soldier Field.
You gonna wish this thing, man?
I'm gonna take it to Soldier Field where there ain't no soldiers.
You got 2 wins? And you got 3, and I got 5 of them.
5-minute quarters. I ain't never seen no Madden in 5-minute quarters.
I'm about to whoop your ass in 6-minute quarters.
Yeah. That ain't me, boss character. I didn't go nowhere today. Unbelievable. I don't like not going nowhere. Nah. I don't want to be nothing like you, man. Scared of being outside, man. You crazy? You catch a Rona. You can catch a Rona with the woman you laying with. You don't know. You don't know where you gonna catch that at, man. You catch it from anybody. You gotta be outside at some point.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at
food shopping, right?
Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short
that's
time
what I'm
ago, this
saying.
crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this
If you
nearly
scared to go outside,
century-old
you ain't gonna
building.
never
They
eat.
are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going.
This dude went to
And
jail.
off we go from Soldier
Aldrich
Field.
Rosas, he went to
This
jail.
is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Remember you said that. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Quick pass out to Miller.
Where you going? Where you going?
A very solid gain of 27.
No, I don't see.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real
20
teamwork
yards.
play.
Oh, okay.
Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll
Do
get
it
all the
again.
credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain.
Don't
Second
did close
down.
up quickly.
Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then hand.
Oh, I didn't know he was that quick. Gabriel.
Chicago.
Oh, 7 zip. Okay.
45 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah. Kahunas.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
Just
send
remember,
this one
keep
away.
that same energy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
My guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And Tate's got it. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the key number on that
scared to go to war.
3rd play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Now Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Button.
Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Spin-a-rooney.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
I want all the smoke.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen.
No man loss.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz.
Man
Stop
loss.
that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check 43.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen.
No man
He will
ball.
be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and
No
that means
man ball.
4th down. Give him a
Now
yard
go
on the
for
play,
it if
and he's
you want, man
definitely
ball. I
short.
got
It'll be
something for
4th
you.
down and a few inches.
See what you got.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
You know, Trubisky ain't about that life. You know, Trubisky ain't about that life.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
You will see your Yo Gotti in the face ass.
Don't call it a comeback.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I ain't like the fact you got that 1st down.
Let's go with that game.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Sponge. No.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Steps away to his left. He'll find Miller once complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
No, don't harmonize that.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Now Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. Fourth and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag
Call
route.
yourself the
So
Messiah.
tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball
Let's
after
go,
the
man,
catch
boss.
and stop him
You know
short
you're
of a first
scared.
down.
No, you scared. Uh-huh. Don't do nothing wrong, man, boss.
The kick
Okay,
by Pinheiro
okay.
is good.
Say it a little earlier then. Don't wait till it go through and then talk.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts
I
here.
did something right. I ain't let you
Keep the ball in
score.
front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
Huh? You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break
Let me see
chestnuts?
here.
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and throw that pick right now?
No, that,
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
got the cookies with the
We
milk,
hit the
y'all.
2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0.
Playoff
our
advance
score.
Friday, 8 p.m. Money league. Money league, money league.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have
gotta
our
talk to
EA
Tommy.
Sports halftime report. On second down, here's Barkley. Pushes him over. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I agree.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Uh-oh, doomsday.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Jones. And the pass is intercepted.
Nice.
He was looking for Ingram. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
We talk about mobility and quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That shit wasn't supposed to go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. The 30. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I'm bored.
Signaled for
Just over there eating this chicken bone. Sipping on some Tito's.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field.
Y'all got me
got the lead.
Man.
They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Pressure comes and Trubisky goes
not a name,
down.
boy. Looks like you saw it go.
Going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Trubisky will throw. And he's going to go down again.
I know that.
Okay, let's
You've
go
seen
back
this
a little
dude
bit
in
and
your
see if
dreams
my schooling
now.
comes to the front. What's
Where's
that old
Gabriel
saying?
now?
Those who forget the lessons of history
What
are doomed to
what's
repeat
Gabriel
them.
going
That's
to do
the
for
same
you
guy
now?
who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
61, matchbox, light.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and it's third down.
Here we go. 30 base. Squeeze.
Silent.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin. Yeah,
and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over.
I know somebody went live, but I don't remember right now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
They said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Okay. Okay.
From the 29, Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And is this intercepted?
You like that?
It's intercepted.
You like
that?
Picked
off down at the 2.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on second down. Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And all
like
the
that
way
name,
to the
bro.
25 before he's hit and dropped. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now. Jones buying time to his left. This is Shepard on the catch.
Like that?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now Jones operating from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
You like that?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch
really
like
unfamiliar.
that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Make you feel a little worse. See that? Okay.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. Jones now going to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Jones throwing on 4th down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way. Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey, switch gears.
Under 10, 10. Ran, tuck. Check 26. Ran, tuck.
From the 29, Trubisky. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
You better
Now, obviously,
concentrate
that's
on
some
this.
good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a
Worrying
key
about
third
everything
down.
else.
But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On third down, Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
No relation to
Describe the
Stephanie
scenario,
Mills.
tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first.
18. Hey, team 6.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Well, with the dime move that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
What the fuck are you doing, Mills? Jerking off on the mic, nigga.
This nigga.
Nigga ain't even had the decency to mute that shit.
That's where he
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That nigga in the background talking about,
This is the first time I heard some suspect noise.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you
you're
work
not
on
gonna give me
all
the
the
jump,
time.
main ball.
Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Main boss, you only up by 3. You're hanging on a bare life. All right.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
By 3. 10-7. We're in the 4th quarter.
And now again.
And he fucking up every time on the snap count. Trying to get me the jump.
Set him back 5.
Yeah, punt that motherfucker.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it
Can't
away
get
for
me
the
on the
second
snap
time.
count, dude. That's the oldest trick in the book. Thanks. I appreciate
and
it.
What he was hoping for there is this will hit in
Don't
the end
expect no
zone
interceptions, by
for
the
a
way.
touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That was?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
What did I tell my cousin Doomsday? Hey, y'all got him fucked up.
So it's Giants football here as we
nigga.
welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Back to throw.
Oh, shit. I forgot about Khalil, man.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They'll look to throw.
How this nigga, damn.
He's taken down.
Khalil Mack, boy.
A huge play at this point in the game. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on.
And he's got
Yo, this dude Gabriel is the truth.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No. So you guys don't want to run it back?
Half the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. Okay. That's a great way to close them out.
Don't go nowhere tomorrow either.
I don't know about that. I'm going to try not to.
I'm going to holler at y'all.
Get out of here, man.
Good game,
so that'll do it for us, man. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Miss Mainboss, you back there?
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Call Miss Mainboss on your
ass. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
I have to take that humble pie. Mildred. Mildred. Where you at, Mildred? Man, fuck it. I'll play Brother D. Brother D, you in the game?
You want to play some Madden?
You play Madden or 2K? I guess you want to play 2K. Oh shit. Oh, my bad, pup. Oh, my bad. I'm just trying to stand up, mama. I'm just trying to stand up. Oh, man. This dog is all over my leg, man. Stay there. She won't let me move. Said you don't go outside.